Evening Mojo, right? Oh man, for those of you that just stopping by, stay here with us. Only here for a little while, but stay here with us. Let us know what you get from this message. And as we show up here and we tell you every Monday that we want you to remember that no matter what's going on, no matter how hard things are, that it's possible for you to achieve your dreams. It's possible for you to reach that next level. It's possible to have the relationship that you've been chasing. All those things are possible. We just want to give you something to push you along if you're having a struggle. And we want to talk tonight about, oh man, all right, as always, there's a description in the message. Make sure you read through that. I always just kind of skim the highlights of it, just so we're not here all night, right? But anyway, I want you to think about what I'm talking to you about tonight, right? It's about small beginnings. Let me talk to that person who's been showing up, doing everything every day, doing the right things, but feeling like nobody's watching. Anybody out there doing that? Killing it on the job. You've been getting all the accolades and doing all the things. Your customers love you, or your relationship and your spouse loves you, or you're just doing whatever it takes above and beyond, man. And you know that there's something more for you. You can feel it, you can taste it, but not getting recognized. It's almost like being stuck. I could put it in there, like stuck babysitting someone else's vision. And somebody else is telling you what to do and blocking you from getting your vision. You're doing the behind the scenes work, grinding in silence while others get the spotlight. But listen, you're not alone. And here's the hit. Here's the hit for tonight, right? I'm going to talk a little bit on the biblical side and talk about David and Goliath, right? And it says because David became king, he was tending sheep, man, right? And you all have probably heard the story, but here's the thing. Check this out. How would you feel if you were him? They come in, they check your brothers out. They say, no. And they pour the oil on you and they say, you're the one. So you're going to be the heir of all these powerful countries and nations. And oh, by the way, not right now. Right? We'll get back with you. So my man goes back to the shepherd's fields. He goes back to doing everything above and beyond. He treated it with excellence. He gave excellence in a place that felt small, hidden, and forgotten. I'm going to say that to you again. Make sure you're giving excellence in places that are small, hidden, and forgotten. You're doing the work late when everybody else is gone. You're doing the work at home when no one else is watching. You're making extra effort to build the relationship the way you want it to be. And maybe your partner's not doing her part or his part yet, but you are. Giving excellence in small, hidden, and forgotten places. Ooh-wee. But man, that's where the magic is. So that's the preparation season. That's right. You're going through a preparation season right now. If any of this resonates with you and anything you're saying, man, Geoff, that's me, then I'm going to tell you, you're going through a preparation season. It's not punishment. And the longer you stay stuck on it being punishment, the longer you stay stuck on it being unfair, anything that is related than anything other than saying, I'm grateful for the situation that I'm in right now, you're going to be stuck in that space. And I think I wrote down the next thing, your future and your impact is not going to be built in the spotlight, right? We see the athletes on TV and they're doing, tremendous things on TV, but we don't see the battleground at practice. We don't see the tons and tons of hours of practice and conditioning. So when they show up on TV, everybody's happy and everybody's excited. Doing the work in the dark, behind the scenes, embracing that as the opportunity to grow and not as a punishment. So I wrote down the question isn't, when will I get my shot? It's, can I be excellent when no one is watching? I'll read it to you one more time. When will I get my shot? That's the question you may be asking. Why me? Why not me? When am I going to get my time? And I'm saying to you, can I be excellent? Can you be excellent when no one is watching? Man, I remember my pops. He was like, man, listen, Whatever job you do it with excellence. Whatever job, I don't care if you're shoveling crap or manure or whatever it is, you make sure that you are the best crap shoveling person on the block. Woo, my pops was right, man. Right? Because that carries over into the light. That brings you into the light. Won't be built in the spotlight. And as I kind of get to the end, it says it will be built in the shadows, right? We talked about that word. Character, your character is forged, baby, where the iron is sharpened. The iron is sharpened, man. You're like, I don't know if I could take one more step. Yes, you can. Oh man, I'm frustrated. Nobody sees me. Don't worry about it. Seek the excellence, right? Pretend like but man, David did. Went back into the fields, man, in the crap with the, yeah, you get my picture, right? So anyway, it was, it will be built in the shadows. You guys can read along with me. It will be built in the shadows where your character is forged and your consistency is proven. How bad do you want it, right? Because look, we all know that everything that we've ever had that was worthwhile, we had to work for. We had to do some things that we didn't want to do in order to make it work. Relationships, job, training for something. You put it in the comment section. What was it that you did recently that you really didn't want to do, but you knew it took the work to make it happen? Be consistent, man. Be consistent, right? So as I kind of get down to the end of that, go back through and read this information. I mean, I like to just put it together so you can follow along. Listen, the late night sessions, as I already talked about. If you're training, the 5 a.m. gym alarms, man, way back when I was chasing my NFL dream, and we were doing all the things necessary to be the best conditioned athlete on the field and all that stuff, right? Nobody was watching. There were no kudos for that, but I did. I felt it. What's to say that 9-to-5 job you want to quit but still show up with pride? I know that's happening. Think about this. You work yourself to a position where you can do the things that you want to do and don't have to do the things you have to do. You finally reached what's important for you, right? That kindness you give to people with never getting anything in return. It's not about that. It's about how I've already talked about it. How persistent you can be, how appreciative of the dark work, the work when nobody's watching. So what you're doing right now is shaping the version of you that will be ready for the moment that's coming. I'm going to say it to you as I read. What you're doing right now is shaping the version of you, preparing you for what's next. Right? So anyhow, you don't need applause to prepare. What you need is a vision of excellence, seeking the promise that we've all been given. And that promise is that there is nothing to stop us from reaching our destiny. We shall not be denied, especially how we see ourselves. You don't need applause to prepare. You need purpose. So what is your purpose? We hear it all the time. I almost hate to even ask. What is this important to you? Why is it important? And you've already got that. Keep showing up. Keep swinging the sling, baby. Your giant is coming, and you'll be ready. Seek excellence in the dark. Be consistent when nobody's watching. And understand, man, that the real gratitude and the real power is given to you when you show up when you don't feel like it. When you show up when you're sick. When you show up and you just, the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you haven't surrendered that. That's when the magic happens, baby. So small beginnings. Take the timer off of it. Seek excellence in the dark. And remember this. Remember this. You are worthy of success. Don't let nothing stop you from reaching your destiny. You shall not be denied. This is your time. This is your effort that's going to be necessary that you got to put out in order to achieve what you want. What was that I said? The version of you be ready for the moment when it's coming. And so I want to thank everybody as always. By the way, for those of you that don't know, my name is Geoff Tyson, and I'm the host of Conversations with Geoff International and founder of Comeback King Enterprises, where we put together the Monday Mojo, and we've got a powerful summit coming up at the end of the month, going from heartbreak to healing. Oh man, you don't want to miss that, right? Oh boy, finding extraordinary love. And it's a subject that nobody wants to talk about divorce and infidelity and suffering. It all goes into that, right? Man, and I think on the 15th, that date, we're going to do a workshop, 15th, 16th, to kind of help prepare you for that summit. And 21 different ways to find extraordinary love. You don't want to miss it. So drop it in the comment section. Let me know, yes, if it's something that you want to get more information on now before we release it. Keep showing up, keep swinging the sling, baby. And we'll see you on the next episode. Don't miss it. The 15th and I believe the 28th of this month, the summit. 21 different ways to find extraordinary love and get free from the guilt and shame that you might be carrying. All right, baby. Hey, listen, when you hear the replay on this, make sure you drop some love in the comment section. Let us know what's going on. Hey, Darlene. Jumping late. Mark it down on my calendar. Sorry I didn't get it to you earlier. Check it out and let me know if it resonates. Pass it to your friends. And I'll get that information to you. All right, take care. Appreciate you. Guys have a nice night. Oh, man. Ooh. Keep grinding in the dark, baby. Seeking that excellence. Oh, man. You're worthy of it. Don't let anybody tell you any different, especially yourself and your stinking thinking. All right, guys, I got to go, man. I got my ring stuck in the garbage disposal earlier tonight, but I had to come to you. I'd love to see you guys on Monday evening. Take care. Darlene, I'll make sure you get that information. Appreciate you as always. Talk to you guys later.